Hey everyone, welcome back to GG Haven. My name is Div, and today we're going through the unboxing of the Rurouni Kenshin set that is coming out this weekend. This is supposed to be a meta set with the red Kenshin deck, and the other colors are really good too. So I'm joined by Luigi and Blank to see what we pull from this box. But yeah, guys, how are we feeling about this set?
I know this is gonna be a huge meta-defining deck for red. I don't know about the other colors, unfortunately, so hopefully we find out.
I can't wait, man. I'm gonna be building purple, the Saito deck, and I've had a little bit of practice. It's not a full deck, but a little bit of practice with it, and it's pretty good.
Okay, so we're all excited. So again, standard box, you get a box topper and you get 16 packs. There's 8 on the left and then 8 on the right. I always like going right, that's where the altart is, apparently.
Right is law. Right is law.
Okay.
Yeah, and your box topper is usually holographic versions of the zero cost cards, I believe.
Yes.
Here we go.
I actually forgot what I got.
So let's see what zero cost.
This is our first time seeing it, so... Oh, is it red? There we go.
Is it a red? Oh, it is.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, so it's step.
Honestly.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's a staple in the red deck, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, the whole.
It is.
The whole Kenshin mechanic is it does not, when it wins a battle, it doesn't get sidelined. It gets into your energy line, and then if your energy line is full, then your opponent has to choose a card to remove. To remove into their removal area.
So. Pretty cool tech, I think, with the red.
Yeah.
I always like when Union Arena introduces a new game tech. That's why I like playing decks that introduce new game techs.
Yeah. I like when it's like lore accurate too, because if you guys know, Kenshin does not. He does not kill.
Yeah, and this.
Our first rare.
What's a double rare?
Oh no, never mind. Yeah. There it is, double rare.
That blue Misao is a really cool card. You can play her, and you can choose whether to generate an extra energy or draw a card. Then you can use another card to bounce it back to hand and play it again. Like, it's such a good card. I really like that.
Yeah, I can see that being a really good card.
Yeah, there's a lot of good key cards. And here's with the final Oath Not to Kill.
Another staple. Yeah.
Oh, and the special.
This is special.
And there's the special.
It is a bit different. It's
I believe that Oath to Kill.
Oh,
yeah, our first SR. See. This is why we go right first, ladies and gentlemen.
What does he do, Luigi? Let us know.
There we go. So this card is crazy. So when you raid it, it has impact. That comes with the card. But when it's played, as long as you have no affinity cards on your field, you get to activate all the listed abilities. So the first listed ability is it gains 1,000 BP and it can attack from the energy line. So it becomes a 5k. Then it says when the character attacks from the energy line, you move it to the front line and it gets sniped. So not only are you getting the impact, when you swing from the energy line, you choose a character on their front line, snipe it, and you get a damage through as well. It's really good.
So the play would be to always raid him in the back and move him afterwards, right?
Yes, yes. You would raid him in the back, then on attack phase, you would then swing with him.
So you can like multiple, so you can like 5 swings technically in a turn.
Yeah.
No, when he swings, he moves to the front line tapped, so you can't get another.
No, you
swing.
can swing.
Oh no, but like you would attack with him last.
Yeah, you can swing.
Oh yes, you would attack with him last. Yes.
Also, can I say the borders on these SRs for this set are so nice. They're textured borders.
Yeah, they're textured.
These guys went all out with the design for this set.
Have they done it with the other sets too?
No, unless it's an altart, no.
Oh wow.
Looks like a kaleidoscope.
Braining. This deck also has very unique event cards, I must say.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
Yes.
Yeah, a lot of event cards.
Oh, there's a raid. Purple run, one of the other purple raids.
See, I think it's a double rare. Korean.
Yep. I believe that rare is also a staple.
This one's I've seen.
I'm not
I think I've
mistaken.
seen people run it. Some people haven't because they prefer the other ones. They want more Kenshin in the deck.
Fair enough.
But she is when played in the energy line, you may place one card from your hand in the sideline. If you do, activate this. Switch this character to active, and then activate main switch to resting. Choose one character in your field and give it 1,000 to the end of turn. So you can play her, buff, and play her, and then buff at the same time on the same turn, which could be helpful in a way. But because Kenshin decks don't technically sideline cards, boosting it might not be beneficial unless you really want to move something to the energy line. Then yeah.
True.
Yeah, I'm testing out with her in my red deck, but we'll see how much value she brings. But again, it depends, right? Like if you prefer weight target over her.
Not to mention there is the regional next week as well.
Oh yeah.
True.
So we'll finally see if a lot of people are gonna run the Kenshin and see how that performs against all the other decks right now.
Oh, I see that texturing.
Gave us a little early look. It's
the blue Kenshin.
SR.
So this blue Kenshin's actually really cool, and he works really well with the Hiko deck. So whenever this character gains 6,000 somehow, like by other effects on the field, it gains double attack. So one of the easy ways to have it gain double attack is if you've used Will to Live, which is their AP restander, it automatically gains 1,000, and then when you raid with your big Hiko, you can give it another 1,000 because it has an activate main that you can bump this to make it 6k. However, there is that blue card that I was talking about, the blue Kamiya, which I was talking about earlier. Essentially, you can give it 1,000. There are so many cards in blue that you can bump this up to 1,000. I was playing with A-tier yesterday, and he actually bumped one of his discards to 8,000, and he said if I had an AP restander, he could have gotten it to 10,000. So Saitama couldn't be stopped.
Wow.
Saitama even couldn't stop this card. So it's a pretty cool card. Also, when attacking, if you have 3 or less cards in your hand, you draw. So it also gets you to draw. So it's a pretty good SR.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Something that can contest.
And again, that texturing. Yeah, and the texturing we can see from the camera. It looks really nice.
Yeah, like dead giveaways now. When you accidentally see the side of a card, you see that texture. It's like, oh, that's an SR.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. These new SRs have been tricking me so much into thinking they're alts.
True.
Every time he opens a pack, oh, never mind. It's an AP.
It's just an R.
It's an AP.
Oh man.
What the hell?
Yeah, we also have the Ayoshi deck, the other blue deck.
Yeah.
Yeah, this card, which is what I was talking about, which bumps it by 1,000.
I swear you had like the exact same pack in like the first pack.
I know. I feel like I got the same pack there, but you know.
It happens.
See, that's what happens when you open so many boxes. Like, so you can see it, 3 boxes in the pack.
Yeah. You got an AP.
Oh, it's our first AP
Oh yeah,
pack.
give you guys a little peek there.
Can it be foiled? There's a Hiko, one of the Hikos. Yeah, Will to Live is their AP restand.
That is the
Will to Live.
Yeah, I think that Hiko gets like impact if you have a buffed unit.
Yeah.
Oh, not foiled.
And that's the AP.
There it is.
I like this AP actually. This is my second favorite AP from the set.
Yeah, the APs are nice.
It's pretty nice. It's the student and teacher, right?
Yeah.
I haven't watched Rurouni Kenshin. Okay, good. Thank you for fact checking me.
It's been a while for me too, so I'm pretty sure it is, but don't quote me.
Yeah. Then.
If how are you opening these packs so perfectly? Like
I know, I'm jealous.
This is what This is what happens when you're so used to opening packs every fucking set.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
And the Megumi.
And
okay.
The
This one
Sanosuke
is very
SR.
interesting because of its has plenty of effects, damage 2, nullify impact, but the key thing is when this character attacks and is blocked, you may switch to resting 1 active Sanosuke on your front line. If you do, this character gains 1,000 and impact 1 until the end of the turn. So you might be thinking like, when does the impact even go through? It does in fact, because the attack and the block doesn't, the whole battle doesn't complete until you do your resting. If you choose a rest, then it gets the impact and the 1,000, so it does get impact go through to your life if you block. So it sounds tricky, but that is the way it works for this card.
So it's all part of one sequence, is what you said.
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's also when play draw card, right?
Yeah.
We love whenever you a
Yeah.
raid draw card is so nice
Yeah.
because you can sometimes hit another raid from the draw and double raid. Oh, so good.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's an interesting deck. The other red
Yeah.
deck. I haven't moved around with it so much, but
Yeah.
you know, we'll see again as Squeegee pointed out. LA regionals, right? So we'll see how it works out there.
Yep.
But yeah.
Yes, sir.
Now that you guys pointed it out, I'm actually impressed with how well I opened the packs, just like from the side.
It's good, man. It's clean.
Oh my god.
Any purple Kenshin?
There's a 0. Yep.
Hiko.
That one, I believe, swaps.
Yeah, it does swap. Yeah, that is the AP restandard for Ayoshi deck.
First rare.
Yumi and
Oh, another
Ayoshi.
rare, double rare.
And Ayoshi.
also might I just want to point out there is usually in sets you only get one AP style per color, but in this set you have 2 AP styles per color,
Oh.
which is really cool.
Do you
Yes,
really?
you have blue has will to live and proof of the strongest. Purple has the mummy one and that one,
Oh.
right? So red has that one and the one that red has.
Oh,
Down
another
not to
AP
kill.
pack.
Or Oath Not to Kill.
Yeah, oath not to kill. Thank you. Yeah, this is
Interesting.
the other AP, but
Is this really the first time?
yeah. So which I was like, I have never seen otherwise. Like, cause look, purple you use the same domain expansion, which is the Mahito
That's
domain
true.
expansion, right? Blue
Yes.
is the Sukuna one that you
Yeah.
use in Nanami and Sukuna.
I'm curious
but
now.
Again,
There's technically 2 for blue though. One with his eyes open and one with his eyes closed. Because
oh,
of his
fair,
I
yeah,
guess,
starter
yeah.
deck variant.
Oh.
That's
Psycho.
such.
Oh, that's a really
Ooh,
good
yeah,
setup.
yeah, that's
Yeah, so that Hajime Saito, it'll just help you get on curve. So, and we'll talk about the SR that you pulled as well, the Seta, but that card that was before it, it acts as a 0 cost if there's nothing on your field. So sometimes if you start with that card in a 1 cost, it's a 0 cost. So now your bridge starts. So now you can get to that 1 drop on turn 1 if you go second, or turn 2 if you go first. So it's a very good card to see early game because it is treated as a 0 cost. And then we have the SR, the Seta. This is I haven't experimented too much, but the first chunk of text reads, when this card is placed from your deck into your sideline by one of your abilities, if you have the required energy for it, you may perform raid with it from your sideline.
Nuts.
Yeah, there are cards in this variant of purple deck that let you sideline the card from the top of your deck, and when that happens, you can then raid this card. So then the raid box says, when played, if this character was played from anywhere other than your hand, you draw up to 1 card and give the character impact till the end of turn. Love to see impact. And then it's activate main on the front line. Place the top card from this rated character on the top of your deck. You can only activate this Sojiro Seta ability 1 time each turn. So if you feel like your opponent's about to throw a special down, activate main, put it to the top of your deck, and you can protect it from dying.
I mean, you can even like say you can throw down like a non-raid target for him and then raid over it and then do his main and then somehow sideline the top card of your deck and raid again on another one. And the card below would be active.
yes.
So that is the
Yes.
tech I think you could
Yep.
do with it.
Yeah.
That is true, yes.
Plus, you get
yes.
to draw 2 times because you're raiding twice, which is cool too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool.
Yes.
That's cool. That's,
Yeah, some crazy sequencing can happen for this deck.
it's called the 10 Swords deck. For anyone wondering.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Let's see what we got. This Ayoshi. We haven't got a raid version of him. We haven't seen a raid version of him yet.
Yeah.
He got all his pieces.
Oh, there might be something in the back. No.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
This
the
Kenshin.
4-2 Kenshin.
This Kenshin is pretty important. So, like I mentioned before, Kenshin's whole thing where he doesn't sideline your opponent's cards. Well, this Kenshin actually removes their ability of your during your turn abilities for Kenshins by sidelining one Oath Not to Kill from your sideline to removal. If you do, you draw a card, and then all your Kenshins lose their during your turn. So this lets you able to swing, and if you win the battle, they get sidelined instead of getting sent to the back line. So it's important because there's important if you need to get those moments where you need to clear board. This is the card you would want to see and play and resolve that all that effect.
Got it.
Another perfect opening.
Yeah, so far.
Banda, if you're listening and you need someone to open packs for you on YouTube.
So far, this is.
It's an
See that
SR.
texturing.
It's a blue SR.
Oh,
nice.
it's the Misao. Oh, this Misao is actually pretty cool.
Yes.
I have this card right in my hand, so I can make sure I say it properly. So again, as the Seto that Squeegee was talking about with purple, blue also gets one of this. So if you have no cards in the field, this 2 cost acts as a 0 cost, so can help you like with potential bricks. But also when played, you look at the top 3 cards of your deck and you place up to one of them into your sideline and place remaining cards on the top of your deck. So because both the blue decks somehow play with the sideline, so Ayoshi has an effect where you can play Ayoshis from your sideline onto your field, and then the Hiko deck has, if you have a Kenshin in your sideline, you can do certain effects. That's why this is good to put an early Kenshin or an Ayoshi into your sideline. I just also want to point out, like, I like that these 2 costs are 0 cost but have really cool effects, which also make them like staples in every deck.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. This is the first of them doing these kind of reduced cards to 0. They have done like other ones where like if your opponent has a certain color, you can reduce the cost, but having a 0 cost or a 2 cost become a 0 cost is insane because of the BP stat that you get.
Yep. Okay, what do we have here?
Some more Ayoshi
there's something
stuff.
here too.
Kenshin first rare. Oh,
it's an
Oh,
alt.
looks like an alt. Oh, it's the Hajime. It's the
That's a beauty.
2-drop alt. That looks so nice.
So this is the same thing you were talking about, Luigi, before, right?
Yeah, this is the 2 cost that is a 0 cost as long as you have nothing on the board. And then it's got a when attacking ability as well. So give me 1 second because I also have my cards beside me as well. So when attacking, you may return 1 Kenshin or Sonosuke or 1 other Hajime Saito on your front line to your hand. If you do, this character gains 1500 BP until the end of this turn.
interesting.
So
Got it.
it is good for protecting your rated Saitos because you can just bring the rated card back to hand.
And do it next turn.
Oh, true.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep,
okay.
Yep. And then he becomes I believe it was a 4K he becomes when attacking, so that's really good. So if you're ever in a pinch and you need to protect that one of your Hajimes or even your Kenshins, because there are some high cost Kenshins in purple as well, you can just return them to your hand and get a
If you
free
like
4K
to snipe
swing.
because the 6 cost raid only gets sniped when played. So like if you need to snipe something again, then you just send it back to your hand and do it next turn.
Yes,
Nice.
exactly.
Ooh,
Yep.
Good talk. All right, these are our pulls from the box. We only pulled 1 alt,
Yeah, unfortunately.
but that is okay. It's a beautiful alt. I love the lotuses or the flowers on the side. I don't know if they're lotuses, but I just love the alts.
I think they're lilacs.
lilacs.
I'm not a
They're
flower person, so I
they
don't
look,
know.
yeah, they look like lilacs.
It's the Saito raid. We have a blue Kenshin raid. Double attacker. We have Sonosuke. Thanks for clearing that blank. Like, I know it can be a little confusing.
Yeah, I feel like it's me a lot of questioning for that card, but
Saito.
Yep. And there's
he'll
a
be
Seto.
fun. I think he's gonna be
Seto,
fun.
yep.
Yeah, she's just crazy.
Misao.
Dude, you can play this in, like any.
So-
You can play that card in any deck because it's a 0 cost technically.
Yeah.
Yep.
We also pulled a Kamiya, but the clip got cut off. But
Yeah.
essentially, this Kamiya is a staple that you play in the red Kenshin deck.
Absolutely.
Yeah, what's the effect on it?
Yeah, if Kenshin is in the front line, this generates an extra energy. Only activates ability on the turn that it's played. Choose one Kenshin on your front line. It gains your opponent cannot choose this character with abilities unless they place one card from your hand to sideline as an additional cost until the end to the start of your next turn. So yeah, it's a way of protecting, kind of protecting your Kenshins.
Got it. Pretty good. Staple in the red deck
Yeah,
for sure.
absolutely.
But yeah, that was our box opening for Kenshin. Thank you so much for joining us. This is definitely going to be a set to watch out for. With LA regionals coming up and Canada regionals coming up, we'll try to do our coverage of those two events as results come out. But thank you for joining, Luigi. Adrian, thanks for joining. For everything TCG and especially Union Arena, stick to GG Haven. Thank you.
Peace.